Welcome to my channel. This is my very first upload of all time. Welcome. This is Erin Dawn 711. Just randomly on a whim, I wanted to share some tarot with folks. I just did my very first short, and I'm also uploading my very first video right now. And this is going to be a general reading. Very general. Pick up what serves you, and please leave what does not. I'm not here to diagnose, to be any kind of health coach or any kind of alternative to medicine. So please don't take what I have to say and what I will share too seriously, of course. Use your own discernment. Take what serves you and leave what doesn't. This is my very first reading. I'm really happy to be doing this. So I went ahead and cleansed the space. I did a short a moment ago, and I guess I'll kind of just go off of what comes up with these cards and perhaps whoever is watching this. So let's go ahead and tap into the cards here. First card is going to be the energy we're dealing with currently. That'll be the 8 of Cups. Current energy, it looks as though right now somebody's very detached. Somebody's very grounded. Somebody has an inner knowing that's guiding them. Current energy is there. Very nice. 8 of Cups. Certainly not a bad card. Certainly a card of the journey is not quite over. So we'll take a next peek here into the next card, which will bring us a little bit more clarity of what exactly in this current situation are we hoping from where we're headed. That would be the Ace of Swords. So it looks as though the energy currently headed would be towards decisiveness, towards a truth or a decision, something that is very rooted in an emotional space, in a deep space within whoever's energy this is. I'm pulling that clarity. So I really truly believe whoever wants this message, I believe this message is for you, and you'll totally get what I'm saying when I'm saying that there is a clarity. That clarity is only known from within. This is not something that you're shouting from the rooftop. This is not something that you're telling everybody. This is a deep, it might be spiritual, but most definitely emotional. Deep clarity of an emotional truth, and where you're taking that in the future, it looks as though you're very certain. And then this last card here will pull out for the overall energies, overall outcome energies of this, which would be the 3 of Swords. Now the 3 of Swords, and I want you to get discouraged now. The 3 of Swords in this instance is telling me that there's something emotional, very deep, very truth that has come to light, that has come to be known. And this truth may feel very heavy. It may feel very bothersome to the heart. But from that pain, something will be revealed. It comes back to that Ace of Swords again, of what will be coming from the future. Where is it going? That 3 of Swords may cloud your vision for a little bit, but if you can change that pain and that sorrow or whatever it is that it is there. It looks like definitely a deep betrayal. But it can also become your greatest strength. So I feel as though something that has impacted you in your heart space, emotionally and deeply spiritually even, has brought out a clarity within you, and something has brought you to a space where you're able to see past the pain. It kind of reminds me of this quote, or not quote, I would say scripture from that I had run into recently about Mary. I was watching this movie and it was about Mary, the mother of Jesus, and there was this prophecy that was told at the end about somebody told her that she would be stabbed through the heart with a great sword, but this sword would reveal the truths of many hearts. So to me, this kind of leans to that, is like the pain or the grief that you've experienced, I think, will become your means of discernment in the future. So do not feel discouraged by that Three of Swords. That is part of the taking back of the power of the Ace of Swords there. And also the Eight of Cups is also the strength and the ability to look at your situation in a very discerning way. Let's go ahead and pull two more cards here, just because I'm very curious of where this Three of Swords energy is going to go. So these next two cards, let's go ahead and pull them and kind of let's look at the subtle energies here. Where is this leading, and where can the viewer expect to kind of lean more into? So let's see, where is this headed? What are the subtle energies? So this will be the subtle energies card. Eight of Swords, subtle energies card, Queen of Pentacles. Exactly. That's what I was seeing. That's what I was getting from that ace, that Three of Swords. So that Queen of Pentacles is coming out just as strongly, like I'm saying, is transmuting that grief and that pain into something that helps you find much more grounding, going back to that Eight of Cups and reminding you that whoever this person is very grounded, very sure. The subtle energies coming through also are the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is kind of almost as if somebody's sort of being blinding themselves to their own abilities almost. Sort of resisting, leaning into themselves, and feeling sort of trapped. The subtle energies being conflicting energy, it looks as though. So the Eight of Swords is very much trapped. The Queen of Pentacles is there. Very freeing, very, very loose, very beautiful space. And it's there's definitely a rapid energy with that Queen of Pentacles. And then the Eight of Swords, kind of as you see that water down below her feet, is stagnant water. That water is not moving, it's not rushing, it's not even quite reflecting anything. So this kind of also comes into a space of like, this is somebody who's going to a really deep, like I said, something deep, could be very spiritual realization, and a breaking free from I want to say false narratives. I want to say false societal narratives even of who they thought they were. Oh wow, this is really powerful. I'll pull one more energy here, one more card here, just to kind of get the closing energies. And let's get one card here for the viewer here to truly really lean in, that they can feel a certainty will lead them where they need to go. So this last card, let's get one card for overall clarity of something today the viewer can lean into to sort of make this happen for them. One card. Final card coming out here. This energy is going to be the Ace of Cups. Yes, we want to see that Ace of Cups, especially after that Three of Swords. That Ace of Cups is for me an energy of whatever it is you're going through, whatever it is that you feel like you're leaving behind, whatever it is you feel like defeated you, betrayed you, whatever it is that made you feel stagnant and resistant, you're breaking through. That the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords together, and then that Queen of Pentacles, that's somebody who's truly, truly coming into their space of knowing, into their space of emotional maturity, emotional, intellectual, knowing, certainty, decision making. Wow, this is really somebody who not only can see, I'll say it this way, their biggest power I'm seeing is this person can look at themselves and be totally honest. And that to me is the most amazing trait that anybody could ever have, is knowing what they don't need, leaving that behind, taking with them from the stress and the pain and the grief and turning that into eustress. And if you don't know what that is, I would definitely encourage you to do a little research. It's eustress, eustress. And this is the good kind of stress. It may not be good in the moment. It may not feel good in the moment. It may not even feel good afterwards. But after a while, this person is turning that and transmuting that into truth. They're turning that and transmuting it into their own emotional growth. And quite honestly, this Queen of Pentacles energy is not going to lose. Wherever they place this energy, wherever they direct this energy, it will be successful. So I will say to whoever this message is for, good job. You're doing great. Don't listen to that stinking thinking. Break out of that. Really, the only limitations are your own perspective. So very beautiful energy. Very nice way to start this solstice, a new cycle. Beautiful. Some of you are really wielding the powers that are happening in the universe. So I just want to say good job. Lovely. And I hope to see you or have you all come and join me again. And if you haven't, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. This is my very first video. So thank you so much. Love you all. Bye-bye.